Nailed it.
Hi,
Hi,
bitch.
bitch. Just kidding. You're not a bitch. I love you.
No, I'm a beer bitch.
I'm a bitch. What's up? What's up? I'm Erin.
I'm Nicole. This is Dude That's Fucked Up. Boy.
Woo.
I can't wait for today. It is fun.
It's so fun. It's a fun one. It's so silly.
It's so silly. I have so many notes where I'm just like, let's shit on stuff here. Or like,
yeah.
Let's get off track here.
Yep. I love it. It's going to be fun, guys.
Oh,
Get ready to go on the wild ride with us.
Yeah.
But before we do that.
Wait, no, that's not a song. Never mind.
That is a song. That's sung by...
Walk On By. That's Dire Straits, but I was also thinking I was getting that and Walk on the Wild Side. I crossed wires in my head.
Yeah.
I was like, beep,
bop, boop, boop,
boop, boop, beep, processing, wrong answer, shutting down.
MK Ultra.
Yeah.
Well, no biz today, I don't think. We're just, let's all party. We're no business. We're just, it's fun all over.
It's fun all over. There's no business up front. It's party in the front, party in the back, party side to side, party on the bottom, party on the top. Woo, woo.
Bitch, it's a sphere of fucking party.
Anyway, so do you have anything fucked up this week?
No, we're heading out to California for Passover.
Woo!
So I will be seeing you soon.
In person, this face, bitch.
Yes,
You'll see food up all in these braces when we go to lunch.
Yeah, we're gonna quick strike California to see some family and friends, and it's gonna be great. And we're taking Jack, obviously. So I'm just like last minute packing. So,
but I'm not gonna see Baby Jack because we're doing grown up fun time.
Yeah, and we're gonna leave him with our parents so they can smush his little face and snuggle him and play with him.
I mean, I want to smush his little face too, but also we have grown up fun time.
Yeah. I want to drink a beer with you.
Yeah. We're gonna get our titties stinky, bitch. These titties gonna be stinky.
So yeah, there's nothing really fucked up except that everybody pray for me that we don't have a rough time on the airplane.
Oh, good. Yes. Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, yeah. So that's all that's going on with me. What are we doing today?
Oh, you guys.
Yes.
Erin and I have already been laughing about this topic since a few days ago when we decided on it. We're talking about the New Jersey Devil.
The Jersey Devil.
The Jersey Devil. Not the New Jersey Devils, the hockey team. I'm sure they're great. And maybe there's some fucked up shit.
And that's where the name of that hockey teams come from.
Yeah, totally. Like this is the urban legend, I suppose you could say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a New Jersey, Philadelphia based folklore. The Jersey Devil, aka the Leeds Devil, is a legendary creature said to inhabit the Pine Barrens of southern New Jersey. I don't know what the Pine Barrens are, but it sounds creepy.
It sounds like a forest, but then it's Pine Barrens. So then is it just empty? Like, is it?
Yeah, right.
Is it a giant empty forest?
I think the Pine Barrens refers to the fact that, like, back when the state was being settled, it was just like a very inhospitable place.
Okay. I did read about some of that.
Yeah. So
okay.
I think they mean barrens in the sense of like no
man's land.
No man's land.
Like, don't come here.
Don't go there. The water's bad.
Well,
there's all kinds
that's pretty much what New Jersey means, right?
Yeah.
JK.
New Jersey means caca water. Le Jersey.
I don't know if I love New Jersey. I've only been there a couple times. I really liked it, and I was in some nice places, and also Hoboken. But
any place that has the word hobo in its name, it's rough. Just kidding.
No, but we're gonna shit on New Jersey a little bit today, just for fun, because people do.
I've been to some very nice places in New Jersey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But we're gonna lean into the fact that people hate it and it's trash.
Yeah.
Just for comedic purposes. So don't take anything from this point on to heart.
No. No offense meant.
Okay. Also, I have a question right up top about the New Jersey Devil. So it's the Leeds Devil or the Jersey Devil, and it's part of New Jersey and Philadelphia folklore. Does it mean it was also spotted in Philadelphia, and did it take a train or walk there? What's up?
I mean, I got some info on that later, but it's like. I don't know.
It's like seen in the tri-state area.
Yeah. I have some friends that are from the Philly Jersey line, right there, and they have the best accents. And by best I mean worst accents. JK, I love
them. Warder, right? And how do they say drawer? Drawer. Yeah, drawer.
Yeah.
And also is the Philly Devil a Geno's or a Pats fan?
Ooh,
right?
I don't know.
That's the burning question.
I bet it's
whiz or no whiz.
I bet it is like some caca gross stand that nobody's ever heard of, and it's like gets fucking like off-brand American cheese on it instead of Cheese Whiz, and it's not even. It's like like doing all the worst things.
It's like Daryl's back alley cheesesteaks or something. It's like Daryl's backdoor cheesesteaks, and it's just like some fucking.
There's an asterisk by cheese.
Yeah, and steaks. It's like the one asterisk and then the two behind steaks.
Yeah.
And it's just behind a 7-Eleven on like a cart.
Yeah, it uses the leftover fajita meat. Do they have fajitas at 7-Eleven? Probably not. I'm just riffing here.
It uses those like taquito rolls.
Yeah, they take all the meat out of the taquitos.
But they don't take it out in a sanitary way. They do like when you make a spit wad and they like blow. They like pull it out from one end a little bit and then they blow through the other and it comes out in a big meat wad.
Yep, that's it.
And then they put it on a stale roll. Or maybe a hot dog bun. They don't even commit
it's
to
on
the
a
roll.
hot dog bun. It's not even on good bread.
Stale hot dog bun.
Stale hot dog bread. And then they put it in the fucking. They put it in the hot dog bag that fucking.
John
Lorraine
Wayne
and Bobbitt's.
Dick,
John Wayne Hobbit.
Hobbit. That's what his dick was called.
I said Hobbit. Shit.
Little John Wayne Jr. Oh, you mean John Wayne Hobbit, my dick? He took John Wayne Hobbit.
Bobbit's Hobbit.
Or like, is it a children's book? It's like John Wayne Hobbit and the Adventures of the Hot Dog Bag, and it's like all about how like this little dick took a ride to the hospital in a hot dog bag.
Oh my God.
Right.
Oh, Jesus.
No, we're off the rails already.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, okay. What do you think this looks like? Like, if you had no visuals and you're like, Jersey Devil.
Have you ever seen the movie Chud? I think that's the name of it. I'm pretty sure that's the name of it. Let me check. Let me just check. Let me see if it's... Yeah. It's...
Stop.
Yeah. It's like a old movie from the 80s, I think.
Who named it that?
It's called Cannibalistic Humanoid Underground Dwellers.
Oh, God.
That's what it stands for.
Chud is 1 degree worse of a word than dump.
They were so gross in the 80s, just coming up with the worst names for things.
I gotta take a chud.
Like, I feel like that should be the name of John Wayne Bobbitt's dick.
Chud. That should for sure be his alias.
Yeah.
If he's looking to change his name. You look like that guy John Wayne Bobbitt. No, my name's Chud.
Chud. Or those are his new initials. I don't know. Chon, Hobbit, Ulysses, Dick. I don't know.
AKA Chud.
Chud. I don't know. Oh my God, I'm like sweating and crying.
Why do I want to go chudda 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 choo choo?
God help me.
My left eye will not survive. It's wet. It's completely soaking wet. I'm sweating. I gotta take my sweatshirt off. Oh, okay, but why did you bring that up?
Oh, that's what I think it looks like. The Jersey Devil.
But I don't know what that looks like. What is it?
If you Google the movie Chud.
No, I don't have
Oh, it's like got glowing eyes. It's like creepy. It's like coming out of a fucking manhole or something. It's like, yeah, it's creepy.
Okay.
Or there's that other movie from the 80s. Oh, not Gremlins. It's, fuck.
Gizmo?
I can't. No, not Gremlins. It's like another.
But like the other one that like where they have little creatures.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I feel like I know what you're talking about.
And they like come out of the toilet.
Is that like sorry for not something? What's that? It's like thank you for not.
Oh, I don't know.
Or it's like, oh. I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? They're like bald, they're like creepy, and they come out of the toilet.
I think so. Well, I don't know.
It's gonna drive me nuts. I gotta look it up. But keep going.
No, I was just wondering what you thought the Jersey Devil would look like. I was thinking like, maybe it looks like it has the body of like one of those gross Elmos from Times Square. But like the neck and head of Chris Christie.
Ghoulies. Sorry, that's the name of it.
Ghoulies. I don't know that. I don't know that.
Sorry. Okay. Ghoulies or Chud? Sorry, I interrupted you. Sorry.
Chud.
Oh, anything.
My God.
Yeah. Anything Chris Christie is rough. Yeah.
And it has the bump of Snooki. It has the hair bump of Snooki. And but it has the ass of the boss, Bruce Springsteen. So from behind.
From behind, you're like, ooh, who's this? Who's this sexy? And then it turns around and you're like, oh, fuck.
And then you're like, ooh, Chud.
Chud. Oh, my God.
Yeah, anyway. All right, but what does it really look like according to
Okay, so it's often described as a flying biped with hooves, and there's lots of variations on it, but the most common description is a kangaroo-like creature with a goat or horse-like head, leathery bat-like wings, horns, small arms with clawed hands and cloven hooves, and a forked tail. That's a lot of things, man.
That's a fucking Mrs. Potato Head.
Yeah.
That's
a lot.
Cryptids. Yeah,
it's like, okay, calm down. Let's just settle on something. Like, this is stupid.
Yeah, that's like, I think we've thrown, you know when like someone tells a lie and there's that one extra detail that you're like, okay, this is,
yep.
I know this is lie.
It's because so many people have claimed to have seen it, and all their descriptions are totally different. So it's like, okay, so you saw a horse, and they're like, no, but also it was creepy.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, so it's the Jersey Devil, and it has a horse head now.
Yeah.
Along with the
or like
wings.
a goat. It could have been a goat.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it was a goat. I don't know. I wasn't wearing my glasses.
Yeah, it's so dumb. But I like it. It's cool.
Okay.
It's also reported to move quickly, and it's often described as emitting a high-pitched, blood-curdling scream.
That's horrifying.
Yeah.
It's like,
Sorry, I should probably edit that out because it probably will.
It just blew yeah. Oh my God. And it just like lives in the barren pines or pine barren or.
Yeah, I guess so. I think that's where it has always. It's been spotted a few times, and that's where the origin of where it came from is based. So who knows?
Does it have like what does it eat or like?
It comes and licks in the middle of the night. It comes and licks the self tanner off of all the Jersey Shore cast members, and then it drinks hot dog water from the boardwalk.
Boardwalk hot dog water.
Hot dog water. And then it splashes a little behind his ears.
That's making me nauseous.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably just it allegedly eats children. So yeah,
Jersey children. All the little Snookies and Vinnies.
Yeah.
All the little Chris Christies.
All the little buddies.
All the little chuds.
Yeah, buddies.
All the little chuddies.
So where did this all come from? So the most commonly told origin story, and this like goes back pretty far, so it's very interesting. It's like one of the oldest pieces of folklore that we have here in America.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very interesting. So in 1735, as what the story goes, is a Pines resident known as Mother Jane Leeds found herself pregnant for the 13th time. Fuck that.
Dude.
And Leeds is actually the name of one of New Jersey's earliest settlers, and a lot of the descendants of the Leeds family are still around, so that's kind of cool. And so this Mother Leeds lady was not fucking psyched to be having another fucking kid.
Yeah.
She was, I mean, that sucks.
Dude.
Her husband sucked. He was supposedly a drunkard. And he wasn't really great at providing for the family.
Also, he sucked because he called her mother. I hate I don't know why that grosses me out so much, but like in old movies and stuff, and it's like mother, but it's like the husband calling the wife that.
Like Mike Pence calling his wife mother. Yeah.
Oh.
Get the fuck out of here with that.
Dude.
Ugh. Like it's the year of our Lord 2019. Calm down.
She has a first name. She isn't just like this one
Not
thing.
in their household.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck that. Gross. So yeah, she was like pissed when she found out that she was about to have a fucking 13th child.
Oof.
And apparently she raised her hands to the heavens and proclaimed, "Let this one be a devil." And I don't think that's how she talked, but
Yeah.
And I don't know. Yeah, I was like confused. I was like, why would she want it to be a devil? Like, wouldn't she want it to be good?
Yeah, because you're already taking care of 12 kids. Why do you want a difficult one to be the 13th one?
Yeah.
It's like, why wouldn't you have the devil take it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe she did say that, and the translation through the years has gotten garbled.
Yeah.
Or not the translation, but the telling of the story.
Yeah.
So, yeah. The baby's born a regular baby, but then it transformed into a winged creature, killed the midwife, and then flew up the chimney and out into the night, I guess. And another version says that Mother Leeds is a witch and names the devil as the father.
Oh, right.
In which case, the Leeds devil could maybe be the result of poor genes. Like if she was like saying that it was the, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
The devil, not my husband. I don't know.
Or just she was like stepping out, or like she could have had a baby that maybe had like some sort of deformity or something at the time.
Yeah, exactly.
And they just like cast,
and that's
they like
exactly.
They're like, oh, it's the devil child or whatever, which is so fucked up.
Yep.
But fucking, she was tired and
dude, that sucks.
Her life sucked.
Yeah, and both of those versions, like all the versions of the story, the early versions of the story say that the creature went on to kill local children.
Ooh.
Creepy. And then there's also, so this is like more in line of like with reality and not as fantastical, but there's also the political variation of the story from the colonial era where basically it involves Benjamin Franklin, which I love.
Wow.
Yeah. Isn't this fun? Okay, so basically this guy, Titan Leeds, who was the son of a guy who started an almanac back in the day.
And almanac?
An almanac, yeah. They were like, it was like this Titan Leeds, his father was like kind of an occultist and was into some esoteric shit at the time. And he created an almanac. And as you guys may or may not know, Benjamin Franklin was also an almanac head. And
what?
He had...
I didn't know there was an almanac. I thought it was the almanac.
No, there's like... Because Poor Richard's almanac, that was Benjamin Franklin.
But what is inside it?
Just stuff about like it'd be like stuff about like the planting season, about the astrological movements of the stars, like when the eclipses were, when like asteroid or when like meteor showers are, and like, you know, stuff like that.
Oh, okay. So they're like based on specific topics or whatever.
Yeah. And like, so, and it'd predict like if the winter was going to be harsh or if the spring was going to last for a long time or whatever.
Yeah.
So Benjamin Franklin had his Poor Richard's almanac, and it was in direct competition with Titan Leeds' almanac that he had inherited from his father. So they had this crazy dispute. They had like a rivalry, and I don't know. Ben Franklin was pretty funny. He was kind of a dickhead, and he would like love making fun of this Leeds guy.
Oh.
He so
troll.
They had this. Yeah, he was a troll. They had this like rivalry, and at one point in 1733, Ben Franks was like, "Fuck this guy. I'm gonna write." I'm going to write something mean about him in the almanac. And so he satirically used astrology in his almanac to predict Titan Leeds' death on October 1733.
Uh-huh. So
this like trolling this guy by saying he's going to die. It's really rude. And it's
I like how excited you are by this.
I love it. It's so nerdy. and so he was like making this joke, and the guy Titan Leeds got so offended that he published a public admonition of Franklin as a fool and a liar. Like, calm down. Like, he can't take a joke.
He doesn't know when I'm going to die. He doesn't know when I'm going to die.
Yeah. And so then Benjamin Franklin was like mocking him and suggested that, in fact, Titan Leeds had died according to his prediction, and he was writing his almanacs as a ghost, resurrected from the grave to haunt and torment Franklin.
Oh my God!
Just burn after burn.
That is very funny, but also rude, because I feel like people of the time probably believed it, but also that's what made it good, because it probably really annoyed that guy when everyone's like, "You're a ghost," and he's like, "No, I'm not.
I'm not a ghost. Fuck you, Ben Franklin." Oh, man. And so Benjamin Franklin like forever just continued to refer to Titan Leeds as a ghost even after even after his actual death in 1738. So that's pretty funny. It's like a Twitter flame war.
Yeah.
For back in the day. So the father of Titan Leeds was like an occultist kind of, and he was also pro monarchy. So that all kind of trickled down into like being like it all kind of got mixed up when he got into this fight with Titan Leeds, when he started calling him a ghost and a devil or whatever, or like calling him a ghost, and then people kind of mixed up all these like stories, and it kind of came out that that's where the Leeds devil came from, like the Leeds devil. I don't know.
Oh.
Like saying that Titan Leeds is a ghost and he's a devil and like making fun of him.
Okay.
So,
but very different. Yeah. Looks very different.
Yeah.
Looks like a human man.
A human man that Benjamin Franklin liked to clown. So,
yeah.
I don't know. It was pretty funny.
God. Benjamin Franklin did have clown hair.
Yeah,
because it was like
true.
Bald on top and then it was like long on the sides and in the back.
Yeah.
That was very funny. So,
like Gallagher hair.
Gallagher hair, yeah, smashing watermelons and shit.
Love it.
All right.
Love it. Wow. Yeah, so those are all like the kind of origin stories. And then people like claim to have seen it, obviously. Otherwise, we don't really have that much of a story.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like people claim they've seen this thing. And the earliest sightings started in the early 1800s, actually. And one of those sightings was made by Napoleon's older brother, Joseph Bonaparte. And he said he saw it while hunting in Bordentown in 1820.
Okay.
And then
I'm already suspicious because I'm sorry. One, I didn't even know Napoleon had a brother. So, which is not to say that this guy didn't exist, but what I'm saying is he lived his whole life in the shadow of being Napoleon's brother, and then he's like, how can I drum up some attention? And then he's talking about crazy shit he sees in the woods. Very suspicious.
Yeah,
Very suspicious.
Like Joseph Bonaparte would be a fucking flat earther today.
Yeah.
To get attention.
For sure. Oh, yeah. He'd be like the head of the society.
Yeah.
Also, he didn't even have a good name. It was like Napoleon and Joe. Like, that's sad. Obviously, no one cared for him. So.
It wasn't Napoleon's wife, Josephine?
Oh.
I think so.
Weird. I didn't know.
Weird.
I didn't know he was married. I don't know much about Napoleon, so I guess.
I mean.
Maybe we'll do an episode.
I don't either, but,
Yeah.
Anyway, also in 1840, there was a bunch of random livestock killings that were attributed to the Jersey Devil. So that's always... there's always a monster. It can't just be like a wolf or a fucking
teenagers with mental problems that are gonna be serial killers. That's people are killing. It's like, oh, there's a lot of cats ending up dead in this area. It's like, okay, well, is there a Ted Bundy here or whatever? Like, is there someone? It might be an animal. It might be some kids who are fuck ups. Like, we don't know.
Yeah, fair. And then during 1859, the Atlantic Monthly published an article detailing the Leeds Devil folktales that were popular among Pine Barren residents, or pine rats. That's a really rude nickname. Really, really rude.
Those are the townspeople, what they were called? Pine rats?
Yeah, that's what the Pine Barren residents were called.
Oh, yeah, that's real rude.
Really rude.
That's fucking salt in the wound.
I know. It's like they're already living in the Barrens. Calm down.
Yeah, they're already...
Watch, it's just like super nice there, and everybody's like, yeah, it totally fucking sucks.
Yeah. Oh, it sucks here. Don't come here. But then it's like a secret garden. And then it's all like, and there's like sunshine. And
that kind of is what... well, we'll get to that in a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But,
that is also, I gotta say, that is kind of New Jersey.
Yeah, it is the Garden State.
Dude, people shit on it, but then there's all these places in New Jersey that are like so gorgeous, and you're like, I didn't know this was here, and it's like they didn't want you to know this was here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They want you to think everything's Atlantic City, fucking boardwalk, hot dog water.
Yeah, they want you to think hot dog water is flowing down the streets. There's glitter all over the place.
Yeah, there's fucking, you can't.
It smells like tanning booths.
You can't fucking sit in a diner booth without getting fake tanner all over your shit. Like, it's just like, they want you to think that there's just like a waft of Axe body spray everywhere you go.
It's like you're constantly walking by an Abercrombie and Fitch.
Yeah. But it's not. But that's how they get you. And the whole while, they've pulled a fast one on us, except it was a long con, because all of the entire world thinks New Jersey is the armpit of the United States, when in fact, it is not.
It is the clitoris. Just kidding. I don't know.
Only if you think Atlantic City's the pleasure island or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not.
I've never been. Oh, we've talked about it.
It's terrible. And then in 1909, there was a mass hysteria outbreak when during the week of January 16th through the 23rd in 1909, newspapers of the time published hundreds of claimed encounters with the Jersey Devil from all over the state. And then this spread all over, people in Delaware and, Pennsylvania and all over the place, all over the surrounding states started claiming they saw the Jersey Devil. So,
no.
And then it was a full-on mass hysteria outbreak. Stupid.
No. Why are newspapers publishing that shit?
Exactly. It was so stupid for them to perpetuate. They did the exact opposite of what you're supposed to do to stem a mass hysteria outbreak. Whoops. And then another sighting happened in Greenwich during December 1925. A local farmer shot an unidentified animal as it attempted to steal his chickens. And then he photographed the corpse. But afterwards he claimed that none of the 100 people that he showed it to could identify what animal it was. Sure. And then July 27th, 1937, an unknown animal with red eyes was seen by residents of Downingtown, Pennsylvania, and it was compared to the Jersey Devil by a reporter of the Pennsylvania Bulletin.
That's fucking Mothman. Get your shit straight. Fucking
I know.
Glowing red eyes, Mothman.
Yeah, come on. And then 1951, a group of Gibbstown, New Jersey boys. Sorry, I didn't read that. I read that really weird.
Like Jersey Boys.
New Jersey Boys?
Like Jersey Boys, the musical.
Jersey Boys. They claimed to have seen a, quote, monster matching the devil's description. Cool. Then claims of a corpse matching the Jersey Devil's description arose in 1957. Where are all these corpses coming from?
Oh.
And then during 1960, tracks and noises heard near Mays Landing were claimed to be from the Jersey Devil. And during that same year, the merchants around Camden offered a $10,000 reward for the capture of the Jersey Devil, even offering to build a private zoo to house the creature if it was captured. And then since then, there's been probably more, but I don't care.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
I got so bored, finding all the sightings and putting them in there. I was like, all right,
yeah,
I'm done.
I zoned out a little. But also I was thinking these are just all people who are probably out up to no good. Just thinking oh, let's go tell them we saw the Jersey Devil.
Yeah.
It's our word against anyone's. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
No one cares.
You know what I care about though?
What?
What's his dick like?
Yeah, okay, because he had. Wait, I'm just revisiting. Okay, so we know he was part kangaroo, part goat, part horse. Oh no, part kangaroo or goat or. Wait, part kangaroo, part goat or horse.
I think it's a body of a kangaroo.
So it had a kangaroo dick, but it also had like bat wings, and it also had hooves.
And like every like drawing you find of this, they're all very different. So
and it also had small arms like a T-Rex. So did it have a T-Rex dick? Like, was it very like scaly?
Yeah, you know what's funny is that whenever we whenever you see like depictions of dinosaurs, nobody has ever taken the time to draw a dinosaur dick, and that's really weird.
But is it because it's inside like an alligator? You know, we talked about alligator dicks, how they like come out.
Yeah,
so
that's
maybe
probably true.
But someone should wait. Have you ever Googled dinosaur dick?
No, I'm going to now though.
Well, because how do you know no one's ever drawn it? You just never see it on like.
I want to like a scientific like paleontologist fucking assessment.
Do you think there's things such as paleontologists and they?
Oh, okay. Of course, there definitely is a lot of results have popped up.
Oh my god, I can't wait to look. Oh no, should I look now?
Oh, please Google dinosaur penis and look at the images.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna use my phone. Hang on. Okay.
Oh my god.
Dinosaur penis?
Yeah.
Dinosaur penis.
This is great. Oh my god.
Images. Ew. Well, I just see dinosaurs fucking, and then there's no. Why do they? Wait. What are you laughing at? Because there's like.
There's one that's like a fucking like a little like
this
raptor, and it's just a dick. It's really funny. Anyway,
well, I think we need to come up with a dick measuring system for cryptids. Like, you know how like regular dicks are measured in inches, cryptid dicks would be measured in like I don't know,
unicorn horn length.
Yeah, or like fucking hot dogs. Like you would say like, oh, it's this dinosaur, or like different kinds of sausages. Like, oh yeah, the T-Rex had a pepperoni dick, and the and the Mothman had a summer sausage.
Oh wait, that's not a sausage. That's a pickle.
A hot link. Oh, maybe
a little smoky.
A little smoky, yeah, a little smoky.
I think the Mothman has the smallest dick out of all the cryptids.
Yeah, I think so. He seems like a small dicked cryptid. His little beady eyes, fucking like trying to fuck with people. It's like, all right, little tiny man, like you just fuck right off.
Or maybe like Bigfoot has the smallest dick because you just assume it has a huge fucking honker, but
and then Mothman has a huge dick, like how Pete Davidson has a huge dick, but you would look at him and think that guy has maybe an average dick, but he has a huge dick.
And if you've ever read any Slender Man fucking slash fic, then you would know that Slender Man has a huge dick. Like,
oh my god,
yeah, I think, but I think that Jersey Devil probably has like a really like a Coke can. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was gonna say it's like
a tan dick. He whacks it with like fucking with self tanner, lube.
I feel like it's pretty big. I feel like his dick is like really big, and he would like hoist it up to the table, and it would make like a chud.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
It would go chud.
I'm on board.
No, I don't know.
Choo choo. I'm on board with that theory. I like it. Oh my god, dude.
Anyway, it's all fake, I think. This is like one of the dumber ones we've done. I don't know if there's like a fucking Jersey Devil Society or any of that shit like there is with Bigfoot or even Mothman.
There's a whole fucking hockey team named after it.
Oh, true that. Oh. Well, it's sad because it looked like most likely the folklore was born out of like how sad of a reputation this Barren Pines and all the pine rats. Barrens. Oh yeah, Pine Barrens. How like sad it was, and like all the pine rats or whatever. They're not barren rats, right?
No, and they also had another nickname called, they were called Pineys.
Oh.
Which, all these fucking rude nicknames, man.
That seems very old-timey.
Yeah, so there, a lot of people, like, think that it's, so the people that live there in this kind of shitty area of the state, like, they all told these boogeyman stories, and it was like creepy in this little part of town, but I think it was, I don't know, it was just like probably misidentification of animals, and then like what fueled it and made it go outside of that little that small culture in that, like, the backwoods part of the Pine Barrens, was the negative perceptions, like you're saying, of the people that live there.
Well, because
which is really fucked up.
There was like gangsters that were known to like live in that area who would like rob people who were passing through there. Like they'd stop them and rob them and shit. And like, it was just like people were harassing people. So then, it's just maybe people were really embarrassed, like if a family drove through there and they got robbed, and then they're like having a dinner party with their friends and they're like, oh my God, so what happened? And they didn't want to be like, oh, like these two dudes in like newsboy caps and pantalones, or like those little like capri pantaloons and like fucking Benjamin Franklin shoes jumped us. Because it was a long time ago. And so they were just like, oh man, it was like this like kangaroo monster with bat wings. And so, I don't know. It all just sounds stupid.
Yeah. But what was actually, what the people that actually ended up living in the Pine Barrens were a lot of people who are deemed the outcasts of society. So it was like lots of poor people, like poor farmers.
Oh, that's rude. It's like classist then.
Yeah. Oh, it's always been a classist thing. Fugitives, brigands, Native Americans, poachers, moonshiners.
It's all the quote unquote others. So they're like, runaway it's a bad
slaves.
Place.
Yeah, runaway slaves, deserting soldiers, like all those type of people that were like, I cannot fit into regular society, so I'm gonna go here. So
that's fucking rude, dude.
It's so rude. And also they did. This is really fucked up. I found this out. The people that lived there, the so-called Pineys, were they like to make up the scary stories about themselves and then spread it around, which is cool.
Oh, that's cool, yeah.
To keep people from coming and bothering them. But they were, then that gave them this whole kind of brand of like creepiness. But they also were it kind of backfired because people were like, oh, we need to check out who's living here. And there is like a eugenics study that was done on some of the people that live there.
Oh, no.
Which depicted the people from the Pine Barrens as idiots and criminals. And like these actual like doctors and scientists went in there and did like fucking like an assessment on these people and said tried to say that they were all idiots, basically.
Rude.
But it's now considered biased and inaccurate and most likely falsified information. So,
oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
P.S. I just looked it up. I looked up Pine Barrens. It's really gorgeous. There's like a huge park and
yeah,
it looks very nice. So
it reminds me of like Robin Hood, how like the people in the forest, that had been booted out of their homes, like made the little town in the forest, and then they made up stories about how it was haunted. Like Sherwood Forest is haunted.
Which Robin Hood are you talking about?
I'm talking about the best one, obviously, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Kevin Costner.
I still haven't seen it, so.
Oh my God, it's my favorite.
It's better than Robin Hood Men in Tights? I don't think so.
It has Alan Rickman in it, so
that's pretty good.
I'm sorry.
okay, but Robin Hood Men in Tights is a Mel Brooks film, and it has a young Dave Chappelle in it, which is very good.
And a young, hot Carrie Elwes.
Yes.
Who, in his day. Woo.
Ooh, in his day. Even in Kiss the Girls, he's a real bad guy, but he's still good. You know what I mean? But he's not. He's real bad. But.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, that's where all this shit got started and got snowballed into all this negative shit. But yeah. That's the Jersey Devil.
Huh.
I don't know.
Not a great story.
But it's just like it's kind of cool because it's like it's so deeply ingrained into like the history of New Jersey.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. I like it.
Oh, it's cool. Yeah, it's just like it's not like ooh, and then it was revealed. I don't know. It's like I had fun talking about it, but it's not like it wasn't as exciting to me as like Bigfoot or those things.
I don't know. I think from a historical perspective, it's more interesting than a lot of other cryptids.
Because it's so ingrained in like popular culture now through like the sports teams and stuff.
Yeah, and just like the fact that it incorporates Ben Franks, man. I love that.
Well, you got very excited at that part. Very excited. It was very nerdy. And I was this is bad. But I'm just kidding. I was like, chud. What do I do?
Chud.
I was like, chud off. No. I was like, oh, chud Christ.
Jesus, chud. Excuse me.
All right.
But real quick, the final explanation for this is that just like the Mothman, what a lot of people were probably seeing was a sandtail crane. So.
Oh, so same thing?
Yeah, same thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know what would benefit fucking society more than publishing people's sightings of a Mothman or a Jersey Devil? Fucking publish photos of that goddamn crane. We'll clear the air. There won't be all this shit. All right?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. All right. I think we're all in agreement.
I think we're all in agreement. Throw it on the news. Maybe John Oliver will do a segment on it. We'll get it on the fucking the Today Show with Savannah Guthrie.
I don't even know who's on the Today Show anymore.
Al Roker can interview this thing. Like, we'll bring the birds on.
Dude,
so
Al Roker is controlled by MK Ultra. We can't trust him.
Yeah, that's true. All right, good point. Oh, Chud.
Chud.
All right.
All right. Thank you guys so much for listening. This was really fun. Follow us on all of the social media platforms at DTFU Podcast.
Check out our website. Check out our Patreon. Check out all the things. Leave us a review on iTunes. We would love it and appreciate it.
Only 5 stars, though. If you have something mean to say, don't say it at all.
Yeah.
Just kidding. You can say whatever you want. We don't care.
If you don't have anything nice to say, chud up.
Chud the hell up.
All right. I'm going to go watch The Dirt again.
Ooh, good for you, babe.
I'm not, but it was good. All right.
All right, guys. Thank you. Be excellent to yourselves.
And each other.
Yeah, baby. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.